All right, moving into Aurora freeholds, we see a little bit of a price growth month over month. So we're up 1% there. Transaction volume fell in this case, down by 20%. So we moved from 46 units to 37 in our freehold market there. Days on market jumping quite considerably month over month. That's tremendous, going from 19 to 32 in terms of median days on market. Terminations up 9%, moving from 89 a month to 97 a month. Year over year change. This is a nice change from Aurora last year, and I noticed that Aurora does this a lot. It's like month on, month off, month on, month off in terms of the median prices. So, um, stats are never perfect, but this I would say is more in line with what I would expect to see in terms of what's been happening in the market. But yeah, down 1.2%. We'll watch for that. If I was a betting man, I would bet that that number will increase for next month. Um, Actually, I don't even know if I want to say that because August last year was so rough. So I don't know if we'll see that. We actually might see price growth when we take a look at that. But down 1.2%. Transaction volume year over year down 31%. Year to date, mimicking that at 33%. We have just seen a lot less buyers taking advantage of this market. Year to date price change. This is probably maybe a little bit more accurate, down that 8%, but it's interesting to see there in terms of what's been happening. Our list prices, they have adjusted downwards. We're down 4.6% in regards to list prices. So I think people are trying to dial in those prices just a little bit more, which is why terminations are only at 9% instead of some of the higher numbers that we've seen. Listing volume, little high, but much more in the mix in terms of our new listings. I will say in other areas, it's kind of smack dab in the middle. We're maybe running a little bit higher here. And when we take a look at active listings, it's up there. It's not as high as our 2018 numbers, but it's up there. Last year we were at 205. We're now sitting at 274. 274 again, very comparable to 2018. It's funny how 2025 and 2018 are kind of mimicking each other a little bit in a lot of areas, particularly in regards to listing inventory. And sales volume, we had that little swell there in April, May, and tapering off now in terms of what we're seeing. And again, well below what we would expect to see over the last 15 years. Median sale price. So we're holding on. We're holding on, Matt. We had crossed over 2021 for a couple of months there. We're now back up over. It was a strong June in fairness, or sorry, a strong July in fairness. So that's not too bad. We're sitting at 1,270,000 for our median price. Dating back to 2021, it was 1,220,000. So we're 50K up from that, and still surpassing just under last year's, just under 2023's, and beating out 2022 and 2021.
Yep, it's holding up strong. Aurora is a very popular place for people, so
Yeah, here's the challenge though. Very much a buyer's market when you're taking a look at months of inventory.
yeah,
Sitting there at 7.69 months currently. There's a ton of homes out there for sale. Buyers, if you want to get into a great spot, come take advantage. You've got lots of choice. There's some downward pressure there because of those options that you have. Come to Aurora, make a purchase. We've got some great listings out there at fantastic prices right now in our office.
yeah,
Come buy these homes. They're stunning and you're getting them at a great price. DM Matt or myself right now. If you're looking for a home in Aurora, we have fantastic options for you.
absolutely.